forward saying he finished inside her without protection in Evo Las Vegas hotel room.
No way. So previously I made a video about Sykkuno, that he tried to take advantage of small female streamers and try to have, you know what I mean. And I think there's more to the story, because there was this one girl that had also recording of him and text messages. So there's another video, let's watch it together.
Day for the unemployed.
How the story unfolds.
Sykkuno files are worse. New Sykkuno victim comes forward saying he finished inside her without protection in Evo Las Vegas hotel room.
No way.
What the actual f did you just say to me right now?
We got Pokemon
God damn. Without protection. Like, easy trying to have babies.
with some more shit over here. Valkyrae chimed in.
We could just get it over with, okay?
This
Man,
Chinese streamer
Pokemon.
mocked
Jason the Weed.
Sykkuno's old photo, and then he got
Just mocking him.
bullied. We also got direct call-outs from XQC onto Pokemon and vice versa. But first, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
I went to Evo Las Vegas.
But first,
Wait a
let's
minute.
also got direct call-outs from
So who are the victims in this case? And please elaborate on victims of what? Pokemon. Address the Sykkuno situation. I realize I'm stressing about it is so much, and Sykkuno hasn't even said anything yet. And something about that didn't really sit right with me.
XQC onto Pokemon and vice
You realize people can be victim of cheating, right? Who are the victim in this case? Alright.
versa.
So,
But first, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
I went to Evo Las Vegas alone.
so she is a girl that he, no way, without a condom. Oh my god.
But I wasn't alone.
What is up, guys? It's Sykkuno here.
But
He used to look like that.
I didn't know that he had other intentions.
You're sharing a hotel room with a guy. What do you think he's there for? To play Riga Legends with you?
I've only slept with
Yeah.
I've only ever slept with 3 people. Well, 4 now.
You dirty, dirty dog, Sykkuno. All right, moving on.
It was very new to me. I've never had a one-night stand or anything like that.
Hey, bitch, get on
At the end, you gave the consent. Like, what the hell is she talking about?
topic. Nobody cares about your sex life. We care about Sykkuno.
I asked him,
Yeah.
I'm like, is this normal for you? Like, do you sleep around a lot? And he said, no, I just... He was being around the bush the whole time.
I gotta put a stop to this guy. He's still...
Man, he's a pro at this shit. Let me tell you some. Always around girls and stuff.
doing his
God
on-stream
damn.
persona, probably closing his mouth and laughing at everything.
I'm not used to one-night stands or anything like that.
Man, I don't even cover my mouth when I'm eating. What the hell? Like, he covers his mouth when he speaks.
But we were not using protection, and I'm legally hard of hearing, if you guys don't know already. But in the heat of the moment, he asked me if it was safe, and I didn't hear him, but I just said, mm-hmm, and he finished inside of me, and then that was it.
Are we still doing the I'm a victim for having consensual that I regret thing in 2026?
Yeah.
Caleb Hamburger, my god. The streamer Leia described
Like, you could have left the hotel. Like, what the hell is going on?
willingly sharing Sykkuno's Evo hotel room, giving him oral sex first night and assuming, when he asked to finish inside her during consensual the next day. She did not say stop and later expressed regret. Regret after consensual is still valid emotional experience. Mocking it doesn't
What
make
the
the
hell
point
is she talking about? Man, shut the hell up. Like,
stronger. Feeling an emotion doesn't mean the person you had consensual with was in the wrong. Now, he
Yeah.
technically was wrong because he was cheating, but that was the only reason. Deal with your emotions, talk to someone, but therapy talk is not an excuse to destroy a person's life. Like, for sure, cheating is inexcusable and Sykkuno's a scumbag, but he's not like a
yeah,
predatory...
for sure. For cheating, for sure, he's a scumbag. But what the hell she was saying? That she regrets and she was a victim. You gave the consent. What the hell are you talking about?
evil XQC says Sykkuno is the only victim.
Not only has the world gaslit each other
Yo.
that this is a potential victim, whatever, people are piggybacking this shit, or the main story as there's a potential victims, whatever. when the only victim I've seen of all this is Sykkuno.
You realize people can be victims of cheating, right? Love or hate Pokimane, you know, she hit the nail on top of the head here. You can be a victim of cheating. I don't know what XQC is mumbling on about. I'm also a victim of poverty. I'm really poor. Right back into our video. Life's a sandwich. No matter the way you flip it, the bread comes first. Now back to Sykkuno. Oh, and don't forget to share that lawsuit with your friends and family.
His old girlfriend could be a victim of cheating, perhaps.
No, she straight up is victim. You're allowed to speak in absolutes.
Bro is being milked, right?
Pause.
And then when the juice is not enough, they're milking him for clout after the fact, in mass, in a coordinated fashion. Dog shit. Awful. Actually awful.
How can I say something that feels honest to me but doesn't get clipped out of context? I was really stressing about it, and then I realized, like, I'm stressing about it so much, and Sykkuno hasn't even said anything yet.
Yeah, she's just worried about how it reflects on her.
I think what I really want to say is I am just so sorry for all the hurt that's been caused to the victims, to our communities. I feel like I feel everyone's hurt and shock and confusion.
To say at the age of 32, I've acquired empathy.
To the victims,
Victim, singular, not plural. Girl who made the Google Doc, not a victim. Girl he slept with in Evo, not a victim either. His girlfriend he cheated on, yay, victim.
It's just so sad and disappointing.
Pokimane is so special, French Canadians started to make sense because, you know, XQC is right. There are no victims. Moving on from those two, if you guys remember the photo that Jason posted, Valkyrae actually tweeted under it. She said, "Let me get you more jewelry," which is funny because she said the exact same thing under Sykkuno's photo. It was a witty comment. And apparently she got hate for this, deleted it, and almost started to cry.
I was making fun of my own comment from a long time ago. I thought it was gonna be lighthearted. It was not lighthearted.
Who in the who from Whoville found that offensive? Clearly it's nothing.
I deleted it because it
People saw
a lot more harassment. A lot of harassment. So I was like, damn, it was funny. I was trying to be lighthearted about it. So I thought making fun of my own comment.
Even this virgin chimed in. Every clip is just her apologizing for the most mundane shit. This whole Among Us crew is acting like Sykkuno's Chinese Diddy reincarnated. I get what Sykkuno did was f***ed up and why people are dogging on him. But watching his friends of years that acted close to him, used him for their own gain when he was popular, run to throw him under the bus for a few quick likes is why
those people don't give a shit about you. They just want clout, that's it.
people say streamers are fake as f***. And then he deleted the tweet, bro. Why delete this? No lies were said. People were speculating that these two were involved in making him delete it, but hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I'll give you guys another appetizer because some of the comments around this girl were hilarious. This dude's a f***ing alpha Chad. Finishing inside on a first hookup and then kicking her to the gerb. I'm judging the girl way more for even allowing him to do that with any effort towards her.
Exactly. Like, what the hell?
LMAO, low IQ girl. I f***ed him, but I didn't get any clout, so now I'm coming for my clout. I do not sleep with people that I do not date. Proceeds to sleep with...
And then proceeds to sleep with him. Like, you just contradicted what you just said. Like, are you out of your mind?
Sykkuno because... She's using her 15 minutes of fame to brag about getting raw by an anime boy, lol. The craziest revelation in this whole situation... What am I saying? Is that Sykkuno...
But that's the same person. Cannot believe it. Oh my god.
was the first looks maxer.
Sykkuno is not getting canceled because he cheated. He's getting canceled because what he did completely over his brand. Let me explain.
A black woman is speaking. I am listening and learning.
Sykkuno's brand was him being a single gamer boy who was oh so lonely. That was objectively his brand, right? No one actively looked for his streams like single gamer boy, no. But like that was his brand. Like most people looked at him and like that's how he was perceived. He was very sweet. He was always harping about, oh, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have a girlfriend. Oh, one day when he had a long-term girlfriend and was cheating on her.
I'm glad I listened because I learned. And yeah, his community is the reason why this thing is so blown out of proportion. Because if you guys remember back in the day, Dr. Diddy Spec cheated on his wife. He came back to Twitch and had like 400.
I remember. He just on his wife. Then he came back.
Wait, what is this?
And she was crazy. Everybody was watching him.
Braver than I thought.
Only because you're here.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Jesus
That
Christ.
voice, god damn it. So cringe, so cringe.
Again, a golden retriever is still a dog. Jesus.
Dude, he's so fine, I can't. Chat,
Man,
he's so fine, I
QC.
can't.
69
is that?
Love man XQCL.
Yo, that's not him. That's not him.
And Mujin, the guy who made the initial Sykkuno call-out video, had a bit of a crash out. You could pause and read this yourself.
I mean, again, I think that
Out video had a bit of a crash out. You could pause.
Some members of my community have reached out regarding a few concerns, and I want to make sure I properly address them before we fully move on from this topic. Look, I'm flattered and that Pomomo tweeted that she considered me a close friend, and I'm grateful for her trust. But the first time we spoke was on April 7th, so this narrative that the video was made as a favor to anyone is simply false. The truth is, Sykkuno serial cheating and manipulation was only the tip of the iceberg, and I was hoping the video would encourage the many others who have stayed quiet for years to finally find the courage to talk about this experience. Unfortunately, with the current state of affairs, that doesn't seem like it will happen anymore, even if they were to somehow fit in the image of a perfect victim. I don't blame them whatsoever. Instead, I can only wish them the best, and I hope that his ex, who was cheated on for 5 years, god damn, 5 years, can find the peace that she deserves. As for me, I continue making videos that millions of people enjoy, and when prompted, I still strive to do the right thing, even if it's not the trendy, because that's not how I was raised, and it's simply who I am. That will never change, no matter how many vultures try to desperately farm my name. Thank you for being the right.
Did read this yourself?
Mujin.
I mean, again, I think that categorically victim is the right word to use, but they're not victims of a crime. And also, somebody says in chat, the biggest victim of all of this is his girlfriend. And I think that, like, Sykkuno did take advantage of people. He did do things that were in bad faith. He told things that were knowingly lies. And he did that in a way that was not becoming of a gentleman. And if you want to say that people are victims of that, then I think that's valid.
I'm doing the forbidden thing of disagreeing with Asmund Gold, but most of the people DM'd him first. You know what I mean? If I beg Epstein to go on his island and something happens, am I the victim here? It's like the girl who went into his hotel. What did you expect? He wasn't gonna make a move?
Yeah, exactly. At the end, the previous girl that texted him first, like, she could have stopped, but she also texted him, if you want to make up for it, to do something I can't remember. So is she really a victim, or, like, I think the only victim it's his girlfriend. That's it.
You think he likes your personality? I'm an Asian girl. I love K-pop, boba. I love Animal Crossing.
People say streamers are fake as fuck. If you want to talk about fake, brother, Sykkuno faked his entire personality. Let alone faked a 5-year relationship.
God damn.
And none of his close friends knew about this 5-year relationship.
Funniest thing to me is that all these streamers are practically on the same page. They're just arguing over some bullshit, like the most trivial stuff. Sykkuno is an asshole for cheating, but he's not a predator. XQC thinks that people are dogpiling all over Sykkuno. Pokemon's here believing all victims. Valkyrae is just depressed and straight up reaching for the bottle.